Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a stack in Python. A stack is one of the important popular topic in Python, and we already know that Python doesn't support array. Its implementation will be there using list. So we will be using list as a stack. And one thing I would like to clear to everyone is a stack is a data structure which stores the data in last in first order, first out, which is LIFO order. So the example is uh, arrangement of plate in the party. If you can see, the topmost plate will be removed first. So that means last plate which is kept over there will be removed first. That is how LIFO order works. So without wasting much time, let's start the code, how to write the simple stack code. So I am going to open the my uh, VS Code. I'll create a new file called like a stack demo code.py. Now a stack demo, first we have to start with a stack stack equals to one empty stack has been created. There are two operations need to be done, which is a stack push and a stack pop. A stack push will be done by the list.append function, and a stack pop will be done by the stack.pop function, where the pop will remove the data from the last of the stack. So let's start defining the functions. Def push into a stack. So push data, we have to pass a stack and the item both. Then we have to use a stack dot append item. That's it. At append data will be get added into the stack. The same way def pop underscore data, which is going to pick the data. So we don't have to pass anything because pop doesn't take any parameter in this case. Simply a stack dot pop. Pop function will remove the data. Quite clear. Now let's insert some data into the stack. So we have to call push data. We have to call the stack and the item. Suppose item, if any item can be the list, can be the number, anything. So I am just entering the number, stack 34, pushing the another data, stack 35, one more data, stack 36. So three data will be get inserted. Now I am trying to print the data stack. A stack is like this one, the variable is stack, and the top of a stack, the value on the peak is have to get the data from the top. So we'll be using the print, peak value equals to then a stack and then -1. A stack -1 means the last element will be get available for you on the peak. Let's run it out first. We haven't removed any data till now. We have just inserted the data into the stack. So the stack peak value will be value should be 36. Yes, peak value is 36. Stack is this one. Now what we'll do, we'll remove some data from the stack. So let's, for removing, we are having pop underscore data. Once that is done, again pop data, two data has been removed. Again we'll try to print the stack. So the stack after pop and the peak after pop. Let's run it out. You will see I am going to remove the terminal and I will run it again so that the data will be clear to you. Now see this. Before pop out the data from the stack was like this and the peak was on 36. Now two data has been removed. So now the pop is on 34 and the peak value is 34, right? Only one element has been left. Now the problem situation what we need to discuss is when the element, each and every element of the stack is empty, what will happen in that case, right? So like we are having, a stack whose data is now removed. So that scenario is known as underflow. So we'll talk about underflow and overflow, both the scenario. Overflow occurs when the memory is full or the stack is full. In case of Python, overflow condition will not be arise as uh, you know list list can grow and shrink depending upon the requirement, so we cannot fix the size of array. But underflow situation can occur, like if it is having the three element in the stack, like having 40, then 30, then 20. Now thing is like 40 has been removed, okay. Now 20, 30 also popped. Now 20 also, last element popped. That will be in the bottom now. It will on the top will be on none or bottom. Once you are trying to retrieve or pop the data from this place, underflow situation can occur. So we have to handle the underflow situation also. Let's do that. How to handle the underflow situation? So once pop is there, stack dot pop. Before popping the element, what we have to check, if you know len of a stack is double equals to none or 0. That means no value is there. So in this case, we have to return underflow, or else what we can do is, else we can have the stack dot pop and return the value, return the stack's popped value. Now if you run this, what will happen? After popping element, you have to just print. So print pop data. I am trying to print the pop data every time. Which element will be get removed? So that will be get printed. I am saving it out and trying to run the code again. So in this case, if you see, a stack is full now. Uh, Peak is on 36. A stack after removing 34, the peak value is 34. Now next time what is happening? Two elements have been removed. What are the elements? Which is 36 and 35. These are the two elements which has been popped out. After removing, this is 34. Now what I will do is, I will try to pop one more element, right? So what I am trying to do is print pop data again, and this time the last element, which is 34, that also will be get removed. So the last element also I am trying to remove now. The third three element was added using push. Three element is getting removed by the pop. Now after this particular operation, I am trying to remove the element after reading every record from the stack. Let's see what is happening. Line number 26 should show the error message saying underflow. Let's run it. Okay, I'm getting some exception. Line number 24. Line number 24 peak. Okay, all because it doesn't have any value, so peak value will be on none. So for getting the peak, what we need to do, uh, this time three value has been removed, and then stack is empty. Now peak value cannot be fetched, all because it doesn't have any value left now. For this, we can have the exception handling kind of scenario that we'll talk separately. But right now, again, I'm trying to run the code. So this time, if you see, three item has been added, three item has been popped out, the stack is empty. Again, if I'm trying to pop some data on line number 26, it is saying underflow, and still stack is empty. So the underflow situation has been covered over here. It is quite simple, easy code. You can go through it. I will write the description, write the code on the description, and as well as I will share the uh, codes uh, GitHub URL so that you can refer the GitHub URL to get this code. But the code will be there on the description of the video. Hope you will would like this particular you know code of a stack implementation. It is quite clear now. Push and pop, there are two functions. And later part from line number 13 to 28, we are just trying to push some data and retrieving the data back or the popping the data back from the stack. Thanks for watching. Continue watching the video and try to write some comment on the video so that I can make some interesting video as per your interest, as per your choice. And till now, uh, for for now is now as of now this much from the stack. We'll have some other videos on file handling and related topics. So if you want any specific topic to be discussed in Python, you are most welcome with your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe the video and the channel. It motivates us to work hard on making this kind of video. Thank you so much.